We've all seen ministers who have fallen from grace. They fall off the rail. And the first thing that comes to my mind is why? Why does this happen? Has it happened before? I want to talk to you about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. You know, it's not only just hurting the people who've fallen from grace, but it hurts all the people that they administer to, or that people were looking up to them when they really shouldn't be looking to a person, but that's the person that may have led them to the Lord. And so that means something to them. And then it kind of like, whoa, what happened here? But the one thing we learn about reading the Bible is that it's an open book, and especially when it comes to talking about men who had fallen from grace. Take Samson. Samson was given the supernatural strength where he can defeat armies, but yet he couldn't stay away from Delilah, and he was just in her grips. He just couldn't. He was taken by her, and he fell into sin, and it ruined him. They captured him. They took his eyes out. He was imprisoned. He had lost what God had given him. And how about King Saul? King Saul was the first king of Israel. He was very much a king. I mean, he was great in stature. He was a great warrior. But yet his pride and paranoia destroyed him. And when that happened, it ultimately threw him away. It threw him for a loop, and he couldn't come back from it. I look at Gideon. Gideon was chosen by God to lead the children of Israel in the battle, and he was used to vanquish all of Israel's enemies. But again, his pride and his immorality, it took him down. Everything came crashing down at the end. And that's what happens to people. I think it's coming down. We can notice it's pride, it's ego, it's immorality. These things that keep eating away when they get too big. They don't realize that this was given to them from God, and God can take it away just the same, or they can fall away from him if they don't stay close to him. In 1 Samuel 13:14, it says, God said that David was a man after his own heart, but like the others, Dave fell away too. He fell away when he realized it, though, he came back to God. He repented. He realized what he had done, and he asked for forgiveness, and God forgave him and restored him. So, like the men of the Bible, there's so many men today that are in that same position. Maybe you can relate to them. I think everyone falls away one time or another, and we have to repent and ask God to bring us back there so that we can still be the person he wants us to be and do the work he wants us to do. In Galatians 5:7, it says, you are running the race so well. Who has held you back from following the truth? You know it isn't Jesus. It's someone else that's trying to get you. Don't let them. Stay true. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.